everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Trading Card Game for the Game Boy Color. In the last episode, we demolished the Science Club, and this time we're going to do our best to beat Matthew with 2 T's in the Rock Club. Everybody wants legendary cards. Well, too bad. Now, the one thing I'm worried about in this club in particular is Rhyhorn, honestly. Look at how goofy he looks. I remember him. He looks like a vampire. Look at Matthew with 2 T's. Matthew, as I like to call him. So yeah, Rhyhorn is a really good card that several people in this club play. It's really the only thing I'm too concerned about, considering that there are no type advantages or disadvantages in this gym. Because the only thing they would be weak to is either Psychic or Grass, and considering I play neither, shouldn't be, you know, they don't have any of mine either, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. And I don't even get it. He has more Pokemon than me, and I'm on the draw. Or, I mean, I guess it wouldn't technically even be on the draw. It would just be, oh, he's just going to leave his Geodude out there to flounder like a fish. That's what we like to see. Big Daddy Hitmonchan in the house. Fighting energy on the Machop. And then we're going to punch you. I'm going to punch you in the face. Right in the meatball face. Go. Cubone. Cubone, bone, bone. Bone, 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 bone. Bone. Oh, he's actually gonna... See, now, I don't see how that's a relevant strategy. Because... Whoa. Because the Geodude attacks on 2. I'm pretty sure we haven't seen a Geodude yet. So it's like a fighting and a colorless for Barrage. Oh, he has a Rhyhorn now? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Huh. That's not good. Yeah, so you're just gonna waste an energy. Like, fucking... Okay. Arcanine on the Growlithe. I believe the Rhyhorn has 90 hit points? Or no, I'm thinking of Rhydon. Yeah, Rhyhorn. Okay, yeah. See, this is why. Leer. Flip a coin if heads. The defending Pokemon can't attack Rhyhorn during your opponent's next turn. So... It's essentially, it's really good. So I think what I want to do, actually, is start piling up. Yeah, start piling them up on the Arcanine. Because the Rhyhorn has 70 HP, so if I can get the Arcanine up to, it's a Magmar. If I can get I put in the Onix. If I can get the Arcanine up to 4 energies, then I can just take down. And then I won't have to worry about the Leer. That is if I get him out there in the first place, if I get the Rhyhorn out there. Either way, though, low kick. I wish this was actual game, because that deals damage based on the defending Pokemon's weight. And Onix, in case you didn't know, is super heavy, because he's like 12 rocks glued together. That is what he is. He is a Snake. He is a Rock Ekans. Okay. Sand Slash. Can't use that right now. We'll use a Bill. Fire Machop. Okay. Fire on the Arcanine. Play the Machop. Play the Magmar. Low kick you. See? It's not that hard, kids. Children, everyone watching, I don't mean to demean you, it's just a phrase I use. Yup, so who wins this race? I do him 20. He wins this race by a turn. So fighting energy, we'll put the fighting energy on the Machop. And then we'll low kick again. Now he could be dragging this out because Onix has a hardened move which prevents the next 30 damage dealt to it on his turn. Oh good, another Onix. So I essentially just wouldn't be dealing any damage to him whatsoever. Or at least, no, we've had that conversation. Was that how that worked? I don't even remember. Fighting energy, or fire energy on the Arcanine. Retreat this Machop, because I don't want you having the card advantage of drawing a prize. And play another Machop. Oh look, it's like I healed myself. Hurt you. Go. Gust of Wind? That's not cool. Don't do that. Yeah. So he gets his KO. Good job, man. I need to put my Gust of Wind in my deck. If that was the only one I literally own. Yeah, well, okay. Well, Revenge of the Machop, I guess. I mean, essentially there, I just forced him to burn a Gust of Wind, which, I mean, I'm okay with. So, kill you. And then we're halfway home. It's a Snorlax. That's not good in this matchup. That's not good for this entire club. Because it is weak. Rhyhorn on the bench. And I assume he's gonna attack me. Okay, Rage. That's the attack that does 10 more for each damage on him. So, in this case, I could use this switch. Do I want to use the switch, or do I just want to retreat? I think I just want to retreat. So we'll put the Fighting Energy on the Hitmonchan. We'll retreat the Machop, put in the Hitmonchan, and then Mama said knock you out. And then if he puts in the Rhyhorn and fails the Leer, or just plays the Onix, that too. But we have this covered at all angles here, because I can Special Punch him here, and then next turn use the switch and take down with the Arcanine for game. So, Special Punch you. With the two flying meatballs. Cubone. Rock Throw. Okay, I win. Since there's nothing you can do in this game at instant speed, I win. Let's see. Whoops, not the Sandshrew. Or Sandslash. Switch! Arcanine! Takedown, I win! I guess I could have used Flamethrower, but whatever, right? Just whatever about it, you know? Just whatever. I still win anyway. And I could draw a Rattata. Dun 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 dun. Alright, give me something. Give me another Hitmonchan. Give me an Electabuzz. Give me a Scyther. Give me something I can play. And I don't think that's in that pack, actually. A Moltres. It's a Moltres. Now, this isn't the legendary card. I forgot to mention in the last episode that the legendary cards that I mentioned for the Elite Four and the cards that everybody's talking about, same cards, but the only way you can get one is if you beat the Elite Four and they give you one at random. Just out of curiosity. Alright, I do have mail. And it's going to tell me about the Rock Club leader, probably. Mean Gene Okerlund. Weak against grass. That's fine. I'm not going to play grass because that seems too easy. Here's a booster pack. Alright, give me a Scyther. Scyther me, bro. That's a Vaporeon. That is not what I want. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna see real fast. Is there anything... BC Super Ass Kicker deck. Is there anything in here that I can switch out for that Gust of Wind? Oh, I'm playing two switches. Oh, I'm already playing one? Well, let's play a second one. Fuck it. And we'll ditch a switch, maybe? Computer search, switch, energy removal, energy retrieval, energy search. We'll ditch the energy search, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. So I was thinking about it, and you know, I've gone on about how the Hitmonchan Electabuzz like strategy is so good. I'm starting to realize I thought about it in terms of the meta, and 3 prizes. Okay, all right, Ryan. I thought about it in terms of the meta, and I think I came up with a good reason as to why that was the meta. That was so good. Just like the Hitmonchan and everything, is because of how frequently used energy removal was. Because energy removal was just a 4 of, come on, Ryan, draw a basic, would you? Energy removal was just a 4 of, and the reason that the Machop Hitmonchan strategy is so good is because it's 1 energy for 20, and there's no such thing as a 1 energy for 30. So in a world where I have a Hitmonchan and all fire energies, well, fuck me. In a world where people would literally set you back a turn with 1 card, you know, play an energy, oh, it gets removed, play an energy, oh, it gets removed. That was literally the best strategy you could come up with at the time. You know, in that meta, you never planned on ever using Hitmonchan's, like, 40, his special punch. It was just always 20, jab, getcha. As I thought about that, I was like, that's probably why. We're gonna play Growlithe on the bench. We'll play... oh, he's playing water types? That's not good. Smoke screen you. If I remember correctly, the Shelter doesn't have any attacks that actually do damage? Question mark? It has a Withdraw and a Supersonic, I believe. I like him. He's playing Sandshrew. He's gonna Supersonic me. Or hide in shell. Smoke screen. Shit. Flip a coin if heads, prevent all damage done to Shoulder. Yep, alright, so it's a Leer, essentially. Alright, you got past 1 coin flip, couldn't get past 2. And we're gonna get this water type off the board, which is really good for us, because we don't want that. Fire energy. Smog you. The fire types might get it done this game, instead of the fighting types. But again, that's why Magmar's so good. Just a bunch of value with very cheap computer search, with very cheap attacks. You know, 1 energy, 2 energy, and they're both effective. Sandshrews gonna get in there. Alright, Sand attack me, bro. Yep, it's the same as a smoke screen, down to the animation. Question mark. Another Growlithe. Man, can I have something I can play? Fire energy on... actually, I lied. Computer search. We'll ditch the Growlithe, and we'll ditch the Rattata. Rattata is pretty bad in this matchup. Just like all the matchups in here. I lied. We'll get the Professor Oak, because that's way better. Play the Fire energy on the Growlithe. And then draw a new hand, because busted cards are good and busted. Good and busted. They're Dave and Busters. That's what they are. Alright, let's look at our fancy new hand. 2 bills. That's what I like to see after... that's what I like to see after Professor Oak. An ability to draw 4 more cards. Because you can't have enough cards. Bill? Fire? Fire. Man, I sure would like a fighting energy. Alright, we're gonna get there, kids. Poison, poison, poison. Damn. Poison would have been nice, because then he would have had to put in a new Pokemon on my turn. So I kind of would have sort of got a free attack on him. Yes, it's a Sand attack. And an Arcanine. Alright, so there... we just drew our strategy. We're gonna ride this Arcanine into battle. Which is appropriate because it is a Pokemon that can be ridden. Suck it! Suck it! Poison for good measure. Aw, oh well. I'm sorry, Sandshrew, I love you, but I made it as quick as possible. You did not delay that any more than it needed to be. Oh, look, a Fire energy. That's what I needed. I gotta kill another Sandshrew to win this? Game, don't make me do that. That's fucked up. Alright, I'll just kill him in one shot. Enough question marks. Oh, I drew a switch. Even better. So we'll put the Fire energy on the Arcanine, we'll switch to the Arcanine, and then we'll Fire or Flamethrower. Boom. That's what I call a done deal. Dun da dun dun dun. Oh yeah. Did I get... oh, he still had an active Pokemon. I thought I hit the coup de grace on him. I thought I got all my prizes the same time I knocked out all of his Pokemon. Whoa, I lost. Here, take this. You sound very surprised, or coffee. Machamp is not terrible. but it's not great. And a gust of wind. Can I have something good, please? Clefairy Doll? That's like the opposite of good. That is terrible. TRBL. Terrible. Alright, bro. Andrew. I've always wanted to play a hard rock. What? Yes, I will absolutely play you. Bring it on. We'll rock this match. Ha ha ha. I get it. It's like a pun or something. Kill yourself. Oh, what? Let's play cards. Whoa, I can't put a fighting energy as my basic. What are you doing? Hitmonchan in the house with the fighting energy to put on it. 3 basic Pokemon, 3 basic energies, and a Professor Oak. This hand is good. I like this hand a lot. I'd rather have it against the leader. I want to almost keep saying gym leader because, you know, tropes. Win the flip. Damn, that's okay. This is such a good hand. Oh, fucking Rhyhorn. Yeah, let's get the Leer party started. Yup. Yup, Gengar. Oh, more question marks. I guess I could get into the settings and make it to where the animations don't work, but that's no fun. Fucking okay. Let's hope you miss. Man, Rhyhorn on turn 1 is so good. Yep, he's just gonna pile up on his bench. So now, I just have to get my bench better than his. That's what we're going for here. And I like how the question mark makes a nice little, like a perfect silhouette around the Hitmonchan. Yeah, I guess this is the way this is gonna go for a while. Settle in, everyone. This is gonna be a bit boring. Psychic energy? What the fuck are you doing playing 3 colors, man? Yeah, 3 in a row. You believe it? Get out of town. Hitmonchan. I mean, it's a card that we can play. We'll put the fire on the Growlithe. It's annoying, too, because if I read that correctly... Yeah. Well, if Head's the defending Pokemon can't attack Rhyhorn. Oh, benching or evolving either Pokemon ends this effect. So, okay, so I could switch out and then get him. Okay. So, essentially, I could, even if the Leer was successful, use a switch and then take down to kill him in one shot, so I don't have to keep dealing with this stupid thing. Yup, putting the psychic... What are you doing? Wow. 3 colors, man. That's like more than 2. Dude, that's 4 turns in a row. You might want to, like, stop it a little. There's the Arcanine. We'll go ahead and use it. And then we'll wait a turn. Just because whatever I draw, I can use that and the energy retrieval for the computer search. Play what I get with the computer search, and then Professor Oak. It's 5 turns in a row. You might want to kill yourself, please. Bit frustrated right now, can you tell? Okay, so... Computer search. Rattata, energy retrieval. Get a... Gust of Wind sounds good, actually. Let's get that. Let's do that. So, Gust of Wind. Put the Cubone out here, because it's the weakest. Professor Oak. Let's go and do that now. While I have nothing to ditch with it. Bunch of energy cards and a plus power. Oh man, if I had 2 plus powers. And then we'll jab you, I guess. I make jokes about killing yourself, but kids, you should never do that. Never even think about it. If you need help, call someone. Disclaimer over. Let's get back to the action. Yep, rock throw. I don't know why you would retreat to the Onyx instead of just putting one of your Rhyhorns out there and continuing the pain. But either way, putting a fire on the Arcanine. And we're jabbing it up. When I was younger, I used to call it Arcanine, which might be the actual correct pronunciation. I know there are a lot of ones that I mispronounced as a kid, and I was okay with that. And once I eventually do... Yep, it's a Rattata. Once I eventually do Let's Plays of actual Pokemon RPGs, I will be calling them the same names I called them as kids, and if someone has a problem with that, that's okay. I don't care. Fire Energy on the Arcanine. Retreat for free. Take down. Get there. Dang, that was the first one of the whole match, too. Damn, Leer. Oh, Growlithe. That's useless. Alright, Rhyhorn, you better make this a good Leer, because if you don't, I'm gonna knock your ass out. You heard what I said. Defender. And of course he misses it. Of course he gets a Defender when he misses it. Another Arcanine. I have another Growlithe. That's the nice thing. I have several Growlithes. I feel like... Okay, hang on. I have to do math. Ah, shit. Defender reduces it by 20. And I have a plus power. So 90 minus 20 is hashtag get there. Plus power. Fighting Energy on the other Hitmonchan. Takedown. I mean, whatever works, man. You play a Defender, I play a plus power. Oh yeah, the plus power also works for the recoil. I didn't think about that. Normally the recoil is 30, but since his attacks do 10 more damage, I took 40. But I'm okay with that, because that was a great trade-off. I would rather take that. Alright, Snivel. You take... reduced by 20. So I could... Let's see if I can draw a potion off this bill. Nope. Alright, so I could... First of all, we're going to put Fire Energy there, and then we're going to evolve it. And since it reduces it by 30... we'll play it safe. There's really no reason... Because I could have taken him out with the takedown, but that in turn just would have killed me. So instead of just letting my Arcanine die, I could just use another Flamethrower without putting any energies on it. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to load up this other Arcanine now because, haha, that's funny. Flamethrower you. I guess we could have retreated, but meh. There's the potion we need. Alright, so that makes it a little better. Yeah, because... Whoa, I burped. Or unless he just retreats to a Rhyhorn. No, he's going to use Snivel. Alright, so... We win? Or no, I don't have enough for takedown. I didn't put an energy on him. Shit. Either way... We're going to use this potion. And put Fire Energy on the Arcanine. Oh, and then kill you. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're dead. I was thinking... I was like, where'd that 20 come from? That's from the Flamethrower we used last turn. No, he had... No, that Cubone was from the bench. We jabbed him. Alright, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Suck it, Andrew. Ha ha ha. Me bumping the mic against my chair. Whoa, I lost. A rockin' guy like me can't lose. Snorlax. It's not the worst card I've ever pulled. And a Doug Trio. Also not great. Alright, so... Club Leader it is. He has to rock harder. I think you should be in the Electric Club. The master of the rock clubs. The master of getting rock hard. You don't crumble under pressure, do you? Yes, I absolutely would. Bring it on, Gene. Now, this guy looks just like Professor Oak. He looks like a cross between Professor Oak and Brock. Or maybe one of Brock's older relatives. I don't know. Either way, I don't think this is going to be too terribly easy. I do remember as a kid, a lot of times when I would have a lot of trouble against certain duels, and I would play them over and over again and get just like steamrolled every time, and then there'd be that one small chance where I would play him and he only had like one basic and that's all he saw the whole game, and I just knocked it out and I just won pretty much off a technicality. I'm like, man, I like these games. Of course you start off with an Onyx. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you, man? Gene? Mean Gene Okerlund? Yep, there's that Rhyhorn. Alright, we haven't lost to it yet, so I'm not too worried. He's too busy putting energies on his Onyx to start. We gotta get something going, though, and Professor Oak is a really good start. So we'll load up on the other Machop and then attack you. So the Machops are fine at this point. I just have to get something. See, energy removal. There you go. It's really good. You should play 4 all the time. The Machops are fine for now. I just have to ramp into something more powerful, be it a Hitmonchan or an Arcanine. And I have no more fighting energies, which is ironic. We'll play a switch. I mean, I'm gonna ditch it with the Professor Oak at some point anyway. I'm assuming he's playing Gust of Wind, so the Rattata is just bad to play. You know, this is the type of thing where if I were off camera, I would make changes to my deck in between duels, but, you know, just to keep the flow of the video going. I guess I could cut it out, but it really doesn't matter. Whatever, right? Oh yeah, he plays Digletts and Doug trios as well. Notice how in the first generation of Pokemon, whenever something evolved, they just essentially gave it 3 heads. Alright, computer search. Like when Doduo evolves, they just give it 3 heads. When Magnemite evolves, they essentially give it 3 heads. When Execute evolves, it gets 3 heads. When Doug Trio evolves, it gets 3 heads. There was a really odd 3-headed trope in Gen 1. Alright, Professor Oak. You're about to lose your Onyx. And I'm gonna be up a prize. And hopefully card advantage. I mean, I hate to waste 3 fire energies, but I can't do anything, and I need other stuff now. Tauros, Hitmonchan, Rattata, Growlithe, Rattata. We'll play the Growlithe. We'll play the Hitmonchan. Everything else is bad because it's weak to everything he plays. Low kick you. Like, the Rattata would be reasonable as like a oh great, as like a thief, if you will. You know, like he knocks out one of my guys, I do a quick 20 damage to something, and then it dies. But at least it got its value. But in this case, this might be a dogfight. I might actually have to next time on the next episode this. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. But oh well. Oh, that's actually really good. I drew my 1-of energy removal. Energy removal your Diglett. So now if he wants to kill me, if he wants to kill the Machop, he has to put another energy on the Diglett, which is his whole turn. He doesn't get to juice. Oh yeah, just do that. You see, he didn't get to juice up anybody on his bench. He would just have to kill me with it, and I would kind of probably want that actually. So, and my hand is pretty much garbage. So we're gonna load up the Hitmonchan and then low kick your dude, You're Geo, dude. I'm 4 levels higher than you. I should be winning by a lot, but I'm not. Yeah, the Geodudes... Oh, he doesn't have any energies at all. This is awesome. We're just playing Draw Go. Or, he's playing Draw Go. That's good to draw. Now I just need energies to put on it. The Geodude has an attack called Barrage, which is a fighting in a colorless. And it's 10 times, and it says... flip a coin until you get tails. It does 10 damage for each heads. So, essentially, if you're lucky as hell, you can just do infinite damage with Barrage. I don't think I think I've seen it do over 100 before, but nothing like too ridiculously crazy that would make the game glitch out. But Professor Oak into a computer search is really good. Yeah, he's just gonna juice up his bench at this point. Alright, we're drawing gas. Sort of. We need 4 more, or 3 more. But we're gonna get there. Dun, dun. Fighting on the Diglett. Yep. So he's just gonna abandon this Geodude, leave it for fodder. A Sandshrew. I have a handful of basic Pokemon that I can't use. Well, I technically can, but they're garbage. Except for this Sandshrew. I love you, Sandshrew. Do. There's a Dugtrio. Okay, now we're in trouble. Because the Dugtrio can hit bench Pokemon as well. There's an Onix. That's not bad. That'll stall me some time. Either way, I get the Geodude. So now I'm up by 1. And get a Magmar. That's not that great. I need energy cards. That's plain and simple. This is what it is. Alright. Oh, it's a Graveler. That's not good. Yeah, Harden. Yeah. Energy Retrieval. That's really good. That's a very good draw. So we're going to ditch a Rattata. And we're going to get back 2 of the Fire Energy cards that we discarded with the Professor Oak. And then we're going to start piling up on the Arcanine. So did that say it reduces it by 30, or... Okay, whenever 30 or less damage is done to Graveler, prevent that damage. So anything over 30 still hits him like normal. So... Retreat the Machop. Hitmonchan. Mama said knock you out. Yep, there we go. And a Gust of Wind. Alright, now we're getting the luck here. So, the Dugtrio, I think... Oh, it only has 2. Okay, so the most it can do is 40 to me with this Slash. Or just energy removal me. Oh, he did to the Arcanine. Yeah, you can do it to any Pokemon. I mean, that's smart on his part. Funny thing... No, he did it to the Hitmonchan. I'm dumb. Shit. Well... Let's just see what he has. Well, that's not it. A Rhyhorn, a Diglett, and an Onix. That's frustrating. I wish I'd been paying attention. Jab? See, if I had been paying attention, I could have put another energy back on the Hitmonchan, Gust of Wind, his Diglett out. Yeah, now he's going to slash me, yep. But no energy removal, which is great for me. And a potion. Alright, here's the plan. We're going to play the potion on the Hitmonchan. We're going to Gust of Wind, his Dugtrio out, put his Diglett in. And I guess we don't actually have to burn this fire energy just yet, because he already has 20 damage on him, so let's just jab him and knock him out. So he'll probably put his his Dugtrio back, Dugtrio back in. So it'll slash me, either that or put an energy on it. Okay, just a slash. So I'm down to 10. I could retreat the Hitmonchan, put in the Arcanine, and kill him. which honestly sounds like the best line here, but I'm kind of all in on the Arcanine at this point, which might just be good enough, because at this point in the game I'm still using attacks that don't do damage to me. So this is probably good enough, because after this I'll only have one left. Okay, a Bill. So, as I alluded to, it comes down to this shitty Leer attack. Come on, Tails. Get there! Yeah. I'm gonna take you down so hard. Just wait for it. And you're dead. We're gonna get there, kids. We got there. Don't ask me when we're gonna get there, because we just got there. We got there. And I draw a Growlithe on the prize like he had a baby. Suck it, Gene! Or something. Your toothpick, your wheat, whatever that trope might be. Your persistence. Persistence that can even break rock has led you to defeat me. You are worthy of receiving this rock medal. Alright, 3 to go. And take this booster pack, too. I get 2 of them. Instead of take this booster pack, why don't they just say, take these booster packs. Ooh, an energy removal. Sweet. I like that. Can I get another one? It's a Kabutops. And no energy removal. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so after this... Oh, God. Of course I had to walk out of the room. Alright, on the next episode, we're going to start it off with fighting Ronald, and then doing whatever else. Going to a club and probably getting wrecked. Probably, honestly. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I was gonna redo my deck in between videos, but this asshole had to interrupt me, alright? So, we'll figure it out. Until then, I'm Broken Champion. We're done here.